we gotta do Demogorgon, man. How fucking gay. Stupid, man.
Fucking saucy lobby with prestigious.
Fucker out of here. Dazed and shit. Still dazed. Oh, I'm stuck.
Skedaddle out of here.
Alright, fail.
Alright.
Fail.
Hashtag deuces.
Yeah, deuces. Hashtag blessed. What the hell? First one, piece of cake.
It is ready. Christ is near. I sense his presence. So is Demogorgon.
Oh shit. Now we kicked this fucking ass. Oh shit. That's because it's normal Demogorgon, not Master Demogorgon. Oh, we kicked this fucking ass. Look how it goes fast. Number 5 damage is your boy Prometheus. What? Because I'm the man in this motherfucker. He's the man. Confirm. Let me the fuck out of this shithole. I guess I'm gonna skedaddle. Skedaddle. I'm saying, player? How's Call of Duty treating you? Yeah, well, yeah, I bet. I bet. You don't know me. Did you kill them all? Well, wow. Craig wearing fucking Chris. Yeah, it's one of those things you don't worry about, you know what I mean? Just get it when you can. Are you? Yeah. don't have one. Right. Yeah, for real. Yeah. I know. It's hard as hell. Yep, it does. Damn, you're really good if you don't even have to focus. Well, domination, baby. Yeah. Can't wait to play that shit too. Yeah, I'm getting it tomorrow. Yeah, I'm getting it tomorrow. Yeah. I'm on it, buddy. I am on it. Yep. Hell yeah. So what's he missing? You said $5? Well, 10 actually, because he has to buy a $10 card. Sweet. Yeah. Nah, not at all. I'll be turning that shit up. So you been waiting to play zombies till we get on and shit, or you been playing it? Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Yep. Benedictus. Yeah. Because it's like boxers, man. Most of them need to have, especially big fights like that, they need to have time to train and shit, man. And then, well, like, for that particular fight, man, I've been waiting years for that fight. UFC was protecting McGregor for like a long time, so that's like not a good example, because he's their big draw. So if he starts losing, obviously they're gonna lose money because he's not gonna be as big as draw. You know what I mean? So they kind of protected it, because Khabib and him been having words backstage for like a year or two. Well, like 2 years. You know what I'm saying? And then McGregor went on to fight Eddie Alvarez and all these other fucking dudes. But normally with a fight, like, for one, you have to come to an agreement with the two sides. You know what I mean? And a lot of times they can't come to an agreement because it comes down to money and shit like that. But yeah, he is. Yeah, he needs, because, well, yeah, well, for one, the way UFC does it, it's all about marketing. So certain fights they want at a certain event. You know what I'm saying? Like if they're in New York or if they're in London, something big. You know what I mean? Depending on the fight. So they'll work it that way, where like they'll have other cards that pass up like this month and the next month, and then the big fight will come that third month because it'll be at a big venue usually. But yeah, but they need time to train and all that stuff, and learn their opponent and see what they like to do, and all that kind of good stuff. But that's the way the UFC likes to work it. They try to maximize their potential of money. You know what I'm saying? Where can we get the most? So if they're going to like New York, where it's got Madison Square Garden, you know what I mean? Or is that what it is? Madison Square Garden? Yeah. They're gonna make a lot more money because it's a place where a lot of celebrities are and stuff, and it's a big it can pack in a lot of people. So that's why you get stuff like that. Sometimes they have to wait for where they're for a good card. I don't know where they're fighting in that fight, because it's in December. I think they're going to New York here in November, but I'm not sure. I think that's where they're fighting in November, but you can't put, because Jones just got unsuspended. You can't put him in November because he needs to, like, he just got unsuspended here in October, I think, or something. So like he needs time to train and get right, because he hasn't fought in like a year and a half. You know what I mean? So, and that Gustafsson, last time they fought, I mean, they talk about that fight like it's one of the greatest of UFC. You know what I mean? It was a badass fight. So you don't want to put Jones, like, he has never lost. You don't want to put him into a situation where he could get fucking, he needs time to come back and shit. So, well, he got stripped, but he's gonna be if he stays off fucking steroids. Because I think the fight for him, I don't know if it's for like an interim belt or not. They do a lot of interim belts in UFC, and shit, and then like they'll give 2 guys interim belts, and eventually those 2 will fight for the unanimous belt. Because Cormier, who was Jones beat him, but you know he got tested positive or whatever. He went to heavyweight. He's fighting in the heavyweight right now. He's got the heavyweight title. So, but the thing is, like, expect that Cormier is gonna fight Jones again. Expect. You know what I mean? As much as Cormier says I ain't fighting that dude again, he's going to, because it's his only blemish on his fucking legacy. So I'm interested to see that shit in December and shit, but yeah, that's just, I don't know when that's taking place. I think next year probably. I don't know. It could, because Strip Miricic, who DC beat and took his title, I just watched a thing with him like a few days ago or a week ago. He said fuck Brock Lesnar, I deserve a rematch because it's his title. He said I want my title back, you know what I mean? So I don't know if they're gonna schedule that first, or if they're gonna just say fuck it, let's go with the money fight, which is Lesnar and Cormier. I don't know, I have no idea. And then Brock Lesnar hasn't been in UFC for like 5 years because he went back to WWE, so maybe he needs time to come back. I don't know, man. You know what I mean? He's not. He ain't gonna beat Cormier. Cormier's on another level, bro. Cormier's on, when you talk about greats of the UFC, Cormier's on John Jones level. He just can't beat John Jones. But that's not a knock. He beats everybody else. Everybody who's a champion, he beats them. Number 1 guy that's next for the title chance, he beats him. Cormier is like this, he's like a bulldog, right? He just like, he's got a wrestling background. You know, like a college wrestling background, great wrestler, but dude will stand up and just come at you and press you and press you and come at you and press you. You know what I mean? Like, Brock Lesnar's not even very good, man. He's got losses on his shit, and he hasn't even fought that many times. You know what I mean? Oh, he got fucking beat up, bro. He's supposed to be fighting again, yeah, dude beat the shit out of him, and that dude wasn't even very good either, so that shows you where his level of shit's at. Because they gave him a walk in the park and he got smashed. So because I think the guy he fought was like, I don't know, 1-1 or some shit. I don't know, they tried to give him an easy bout, but dude smashed him. But I think I saw him talking. He's an asshole too, man. He's a fucking dick. But yeah, and then I seen him on the UFC podcast, and they were talking to him and shit, and he was like, I don't know, being belligerent and just an asshole to the media and shit who was asking him questions. He's just being a dick. But I think he's got a fight coming up soon, I think, or he's got one scheduled. I don't know when it is or nothing, because he's a nobody, and he's whatever. I mean, he got smashes for fight. I don't really care about watching him, dude. He didn't even make him competitive. You know what I mean? He like balled up like a little bitch and shit. So no, and check this though. Like, he trained for 2 years before he got a fight. You know what I mean? Like, he was out of UFC for 2 years, trained that whole time for UFC, and then got smashed by a guy who's an amateur, basically. You know what I mean? So I'm not interested in watching any of his shit. You know what I mean? Because of that showing that he gave. But I think I guess he's got another fight coming up. I don't know how much he makes for UFC as far as money and shit. He must make him something, because they probably would have cut him after that. But yeah, it's funny watching these guys who think they're tough and shit and fucking getting smashed by fucking actual fighters. Brock Lesnar was the same way, cocky ass kid and fucking shit. You know, he's really cocky in real life and shit, and kind of dickhead. At least that's what everybody says. I don't know him personally, but everybody that's known him has said he's like real cocky and dickheadish and shit. Man, he got smashed by some smaller ass dudes than him. Yeah, the only dude, and if he's not on steroids too, that's gonna bring a whole nother thing up because there's, you know, everybody suspected he was on steroids for a bunch of those fights. He was still big, and if you look at him now, he has shriveled down quite a bit from what he was. Even that fight with Mark Hunt, man, all he did was lay on the dude and fucking pound him from the ground a bunch. You know what I mean? So it's, you know, it's whatever. It's funny. Oh, I think he fights in Bellator. I haven't seen him in the UFC in a minute. A lot of these dudes in UFC, like UFC will cut you, man. Like they'll cut you quick, bro, for different things. So like people talk about Dana White in a bad light all the fucking time. All these dudes go to Bellator, bro, which is like the next, you know, UFC promotion thing. But he was alright, man. I remember playing. I don't know too much about him. I remember playing him in like the first UFC game on like PS3 or Xbox 360 or whatever. Overheem or whatever the fuck his name is. But oh yeah, see, those aren't, nah. Let me see. Yeah, I know. He does, but you want to see a match with him, dude? I'll tell you a match to watch, bro. It was watch Cain Vasquez whoop his ass, dude. And he was literally 50 pounds lighter than Brock Lesnar, and I think he knocked him out, or the ref stopped it, something like that. Yeah, go watch that, dude. That was for the heavyweight title. Cain Vasquez beat the shit out of him. You know what I mean? Like when he fights legit people, bro, legit fighters, he gets whooped. When he fights guys who are like in the middle or lower tier, he might lose or he might win. You know what I mean? Like Mark Hunt's not a great fighter. If you go look at his record, bro, it's like 500 almost, as many wins as losses, damn near. And all he did with him was sit on him and shit. He got him down and shit and fucking whatever. Frank Mir, when he fought him, he got tapped out in a leg lock. He fought, I think, what is his name? Henning or something. That dude sucks. I mean, you would assume, I mean, for, what are you watching? Oh yeah. Yeah, watch that shit. Yeah. He's got like wording around his like collar and shit. Like, yeah. You can clearly see that dude is smaller than Brock. You know what I'm saying? He's like 50 pounds lighter than him, bro. But these are legit champion fighters. He's a legit champion fighter. You know what I mean? That's the thing with Brock, bro. When you watch his fights with legit champions, dude, he sucks. He fucking sucks. And you'd think he'd be good because he's like a bodybuilder basically, and he's like really super fast for his size. But nah, I don't know. He can't. For one, he can't take a punch. Not a good one. But you know, made the UFC a ton of money, so they keep him around. I want to see Brock Lesnar fight The Undertaker, bro. No, I'm talking about in real life. Because one of the matches Lesnar had, Undertaker was there, bro, and they stared at each other. He walked right past him, he stared at him. They stared at each other, bro. Yeah. I think words was it. Well, I think Undertaker had said some shit. I don't remember Brock saying shit, but he just stared at him and shit. Undertaker was there. Undertaker's pretty fucking old now. the fight hasn't started yet? £40? Alright, I was close. No. And they gave him that title within like 2 fights he was fighting for the belt, bro. People were upset, man. What if you had to fight him? You can't, bro. You're a fighter. You gotta take that shit. Beating the shit out of him.
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
He's gonna smash.
What do you want?
Alright.
What do you want?
Yeah. Did the rest stop it? Is that what happened? Yeah. Yeah, smashing it, dude. I told you. When he fights a good fighter, bro. That's what he gets. Smashing.
What do you
40
want?
pounds less, too. He weighed 40 pounds less, dude. What the fuck?
What do you want?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, watch that fight and you'll see exactly how he is. Because he got destroyed from the beginning.
Shall be but kidding.
Oh, leg. I don't have a fucking nothing. I did. Yeah. Yeah. Watch the. Who? Yeah, but he's like fucking 40 fucking 7 years old, man. It's not prime Randy Couture.